So picture this. You're thinking of moving to the city of Maricopa in Arizona. You want to buy a new home, but you don't necessarily want to start with a starter home. Maybe you make a really good income. Maybe you have a home to sell that has equity in it, whatever the case may be. Hi, my name is Mike Millett, and you're watching Living in Maricopa, where I cover all things Maricopa and the surrounding areas like Casa Grande, Phoenix, Chandler, Mesa, Tempe, all of them. In this video, I'm going to give you the opportunity to have a look at some of the more premium builds here in Maricopa. We're not looking at the lowest end, we're looking at the highest and new builds that Maricopa has to offer. They might not be full luxury, but there are some really great options here. Look, you might not be low on money, but that doesn't mean you want it to go to waste. Maricopa is a great place to invest in a nicer, bigger home. And so today in this video, we're going to go through 3 separate communities, look at what the options are so that you can decide for yourself if this is the right place for you. Stick around until the end because I think you're really going to like the last of today's video and you're not going to want to miss it. Let's get things going right now. All right, so for our first home today, a Castle Rock community home. You know, we struck out a little bit, unfortunately. I was looking forward to showing this home for a big reason, and I'll show you why in a sec. But unfortunately, there was a family emergency, so the reps that were going to let me in are unavailable. And you know, I've got publishing times to hit, so unfortunately, I'm not able to showcase it today like I wanted to. But yeah, I haven't heard of Castle Rock Homes before, so I'm not familiar with this builder. They may be new to the state. I'll get some more information on them later. But there's not a lot of RV garages in Maricopa. There are a few for sure, and some in resale homes once in a while too, but usually not new builds. There are a couple communities, and I've had some clients, especially recently, that have been asking about RV garages. So unfortunately, I won't be able to see inside of it today. There are some half-built ones that I could walk inside, but I'm not a fan of getting, you know, arrested or tickets for trespassing. So just be aware that this is here. I'll pull up a little information on their website so that you can, you know, see a little more firsthand what kind of amenities and features and whatnot they've got here. So. All right, it's time for that inevitable little interruption. I wanted to invite you to be my personal hero and go ahead and like the video to let YouTube know I'm on the right track and to help me reach more people. And while you're at it, if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button and the bell icon so that you'll get notified whenever I drop a new video. And I do put out a lot of content about Maricopa and the surrounding areas. It's a great place to be, great place to live, and I want to share it with you. So anyway, let's get back to it. All right, so here we are at Pulte Homes contribution today for the nicest new build home in Maricopa. So I'm actually kind of excited to do this Pulte Homes one, and I'll tell you why. One of their other brands is Centex, same company, but they go by Centex, you know, with some different models and whatnot. You know, I'm sure they don't mind me telling you that, but I had a client buy a Centex home last year, and it was actually with one of the same representatives that is in that office right now. And anyway, my clients had an inspection done like they should. You should always have an inspection done, even on a new build. And that inspection was the best inspection I've ever had. Very, very few issues. The issues were super minor. Like there was a screw missing out of a plate in one spot. So we put a new screw in, or they put a new screw in, and you know, there wasn't much else to the home that was wrong. So even with a new build, there's typically going to be a lot of things that a good inspector is going to catch. Now, I can't promise that if you buy a Pulte home or a Centex home for that matter, that it's going to be the same. I'm just saying it's a really good indicator. So let's have a look around and see how let's just see what this model looks like. This is a 4-bed, 3.5 bath. It's, I think, 2,821 square foot home. Okay. So immediately to the right, we have this den, enclosed den. Now, Pulte Homes with these models, they are allowing you to choose a package. I think this is one of their higher end packages. They do start in like the mid 400 range, but this package is closer to 533,000. It's got a 2.5 car garage. Kind of want to see what they mean by half 2.5 car garage, but the garage is locked off. So, all right, linen closet, and that's the half bathroom, of course, I should say. This hallway is short and it's also very wide. Okay, so different models, different homes tend to have like different styles, different ratios, proportions that they're aiming for. This one seems to be emphasizing or favoring the living areas, especially when you see how big the loft is up there. There's a lot of space. And as a result, the bedrooms aren't necessarily the biggest you'll find, but this is just one of their models too, so. Yeah, so pantry in there. Okay, got built-in microwave and oven there. Okay, electric stove here. Not sure if a washer, dryer, fridge are included in this home right now, but here's the dining area with nice wide view right there to the outside. Okay. Obviously in a production home, that wall is not going to be showing the neighbor like that. All right, but a little past the kitchen, we come to the primary bedroom. All right, so it's not the hugest I've seen, but it's still a good size. Like king size bed, fitting in there nicely, easily. Okay, nice. Got the, the canned lighting everywhere. The 9-foot ceilings. Primary bathroom has a linen closet, walk-in shower. Okay, and then the walk-in closets with this extra little side right here. Okay. We've got the always useful water closet with the toilet with the door. They took it off for showing, but yeah, it looks like that normally has a door on it. All right. So that's the downstairs. Let's head upstairs, see what we got. Got the lights on the stairway and just nice view from here. I love when an upstairs has a view like that. So here is the loft that I was talking about. So it's nice and spacious. It's almost as big as the living room down there. With this side portion over here. And, they even fit a foosball table over here. Linen closets. And we go to the bedrooms. Okay, so that's a queen size bed. And that's how it fits in here. Got a smaller walk-in closet. Oof, yeah, not getting good angles there. It's an interesting lighting fixture. Just feathers. Probably doesn't come with that. I'm sure you know. This bedroom you'll see does not have a walk-in closet, just kind of a standard sliding door size. Okay. There's the shared bathroom. This actually feels like a good sized bathroom here. But then we're up to 2.5 bathrooms. Here is the third one with the 4th bedroom. So This is where you put the people that you love the most. Just kidding. I didn't say that. Or your guests or what have you. So this room I think is almost as big as the primary. Okay, and it also has a small walk-in closet. Okay, and of course its own bathroom. This one has a tub. All right, fantastic. Let's run down to the backyard real quick. Oh, by the way, this complex or this development just barely opened. They haven't even finished one production home yet, but they have about 70 lots. Their first round of homes will be done in about a month or maybe 2 months. So when you're watching this video, there might still be some available since it's brand new, especially. As usual, the disclosure that, that's the backyard that you see is not the backyard you're going to get. They fix them up for models, but usually they're complete dirt when you are actually buying one. So comes with 2 AC units, helps with efficiency, and so you can individually control the top versus the bottom. The lot size is going to have some variety, some variance depending on, if you get a corner lot and all the things. That's a nice wide side yard right there. I wouldn't mind having that. But that is it for this Pulte home. I think I have a little bit more, or I think I have a good amount of confidence in their ability to build based off how my last inspection went with one of my clients. So anyway, let's head on out and see what the next home has to offer. All right, we've got one more stop after this, one more builder, but I did want to take another quick moment to invite you to reach out. Let's connect. If you're planning a move in the next 9 days, 9 months, whatever time frame is, whatever your story is, I would love to learn about it, answer questions, help you get things figured out, and make it the smoothest move possible. All right, so I'll do that. My contact information is in the notes, of course, but let's get back to it and check out that last builder. Okay, so my last community here, my last builder is Hovnanian Homes. All right, so I did a whole video featuring this community before, and I mispronounced the name every single time. I think I said Hovnanian. Called Hovnanian Homes. It's got some. All right, so here we are at the Hovnanian Homes build site. All right, guys, I just finished up with speaking with the Hovnanian Homes representative, and that is it for this video. Hovnanian Homes only had 2. Hovnanian, though, is correct. All right, so, or close enough, much closer. So Hovnanian Homes, they have 2 communities in Maricopa. The other one is kind of, somewhat low to mid-tier range, what the kind of homes they're targeting. This community, they're looking for, or they're shooting for a much higher end home. And as such, this community actually has like the top 5 most expensive homes in Maricopa for new builds. That doesn't mean they're overpriced. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying that they are, really providing a lot of upgrades, a lot of advantages to some of the mid-priced and low-priced homes that we have here. So this home is priced at $639,000 or $640,000 effectively. And actually I have 2 that are priced like this, but they're very different models, and I think they're different enough to where I'm going to show you both, especially since we got gypped on the first one. We didn't get to see the whole thing. So let's go in, check it out, see what they've got here. All right, so this home is a 4-bedroom, 3.5 bathroom, and 3-car garage tandem. We'll see that in a sec, but look at this kitchen. Okay, so lots and lots of cabinet space, runs all the way to the back wall. Okay, and we also have upper cabinets, which I don't think I've seen yet in a Maricopa new build except for here. Okay. So single basin sink, gas grill, double ovens. So, lots of room for those turkey dinners or just meals with friends and family over. Pantry. And keep in mind that this home comes with everything you see here, light fixtures and cabinets and everything, because this is a quick move-in home. This could be yours probably in as little as 30 days if you like it, if it's still available, of course. Here is the 3-car garage. So water heater back there. And as we commonly see for new builds, it's ready to have a water softener installed. Let's check out this side area really fast. Not exactly a wide corridor, but still nice to have a side door for the garage. Okay. Moving on. And then right outside of the garage, or inside of the garage, we've got the laundry room. Yeah. Looks like it's set up for gas or electric, and sink right there built in. This is laminate. That's laminate countertop, otherwise it matches the other counters. And mudroom right here for hanging up coats, putting shoes in. Very nice touch. We are working on trying to build one of those in our house. Something like that anyway. Okay, from the front door, when you turn right, you come right to this bedroom. Okay. Notice the walk-in closet. That probably does have a light. Yep, there you go. Something to keep in mind, like most new builds, the bedrooms do not have fans, or, well, sometimes they have lights, but not in this case, no lights. But that is wired for a fan, so one can get installed with, minimal fuss. It's a lot easier than having to run the wiring yourself or pay someone to do it. This is like a little bedroom common area. And I say a little, but it's actually a good size. So game room or what have you. Homework room. And then here's a bathroom with a door separating the toilet and shower from the sinks, which is nice so that, more than one person can use it with privacy at a time. This bedroom here has, well, for one thing, has its own temperature control, but it also has its own bathroom, full bathroom. No bathtub in here, but it's a walk-in shower. And a view out to the front. And I don't think we hit this bedroom yet. Similar to the first one, these are good size secondary bedrooms, by the way. They're not small at all. And it does have a walk-in closet. Also view to the front. This is all wood look tile, by the way. And of course, carpets in the bedrooms. So I think we went in that bedroom already. So this house, at least that front part of it, feels a little easy to get lost in. Here is a nice big bonus room. Could easily be used as another bedroom, but it's kind of set up for, I don't know, what would I use that for? A music room, a game room, whatever. The world's your oyster. And then the only thing left we have, I think, is this side of the house, where we have our half bathroom finally. So it's positioned right outside of the primary bedroom, which is also a good size. And the primary bathroom. Okay, so we got a few things going. Water closet with its own door for the toilet. Always a nice touch. Walk-in closet. I'm not sure if I mentioned, but these are 10-foot ceilings, by the way, which is about a foot higher than the standard, that what's the current standard of 9-foot ceilings. So that really helps to make this home feel big and spacious. Walk-in shower, of course, and then a garden tub. All right. And then just a couple things more to show on this one before we move on to the other house. So big sliding glass door, and it's 3 panes, and they all slide. So you know me, I love the winters here. Like it's winter right now. So this is the time to have these open. They do have screen doors if you want to, make sure bugs don't get in or whatever, but it's pretty great. This particular backyard is pretty basic, as always, dirt back. But I think I don't usually mention it. I usually point out the dirt or how you're gonna get dirt in your backyard. But I always come to the back, and I don't usually talk about the back of the house, or at least point out that that's a benefit to looking at the backyard, I guess. At any rate, we're all set here. Oh, well, this feels like a good sized covered patio area too. It's with, of course, electrical access. But that's it for this home. Let's go to the last one. It's a little bit smaller in size, but it has some other upgrades that might be worth looking at. So let's go check it out. And here we are at the Jerome. Okay, so like I said, this home is the same price as the last one. They're asking $640,000 for it, but it's about, 2,765 square feet. So a bit smaller than the last one as well, at least as far as, that basic stat says. But why? Okay, so there's some give, there's some take for this one compared to the last one. So you might have some interesting choices if you are in the market for a home like this, choosing between the models. So there's obviously that pillar entrance, which is nice. I like it a lot. So yeah, it's a 4-bedroom, 3-bathroom. We've got the same 10-foot ceilings here. Coming, into the kitchen, we see that we've got white cabinets instead. The pantry is in the corner instead of over there. We've got the same double ovens, quartz countertops. These countertops do not extend all the way to that wall, but we do still have the upper cabinets here. Okay, single basin sink, gas stove. These appliances are smart appliances, by the way. And I think the last one came with the fridge, freezer. Not 100% sure, but pretty confident. You can, of course, watch it back and correct me. I'll probably do that myself anyway. But all right, so these bedrooms. All right, again, pretty good size. I like it. The closets, though, these secondary bedrooms don't have walk-in closets. Okay. I think this one's a little bit smaller than the last one. I could pull out my laser to check, but I'll probably just go off of eyeballs for now. If that's important to you, we can obviously check closer for precise numbers. Wide hallway, and then splits to wider hallway. We've got the same, multi-purpose room here. Game room. Baby room. Okay, and going right off the entrance, we've got our 3rd bedroom. Okay. It is kind of dark in here because there's, again, no lights, and the closets don't have lights here either. Gotta add those in yourself, which might be good for a lot of people because a lot of people would want to choose fans and lights that they like. instead of whatever the builder picked. Especially if you've got different tastes than most people. We've also got this, fairly spacious coat closet, linen closet here. Working as designed. And then a little beyond that, we have the garage. I don't think I've mentioned it up until this point, kind of on purpose, but this is a 5-car garage. Okay. So, notice how all of these garage doors come with garage door openers, which isn't always the case, especially if you're buying an older home. And also, of course, notice that goes to the backyard, which is a very cool touch. Another nice little touch that I'm noticing is that it comes pre-wired with 240 volt. So charge your electric car just built right into the home. You of course need the adapter from there, but it's a whole lot easier than installing the 240 volts access. So this garage space is obviously taking up a lot of room for the building itself, but it's not livable space. So when I'm talking about, what was it again, 2,465 or 765 square feet, it doesn't include the garage space, but it's still here. It's still part of the property. It's just used differently. So it's important to keep that in mind, because it's not like the other house is massively bigger than this one for the same price. It's just not a fair comparison to look at it that way. Okay. Laundry room, which has kind of a wraparound doorway to it with a sink in it. And then we head to the primary bedroom, which I think is about the same size as the last one. Yeah. Heading directly into the bathroom with garden tub again and walk-in shower, dual vanity, of course, water closet, and the walk-in closet. All right. I like. So hope you can see why it might have been worth it to show both of these homes. There's definitely some similarities, but they have enough differences to make them each very unique. We also have this same wide glass sliding door for my favorite time of year. And the backyard. I think the lot's about the same size too. But with one important difference in the back of the house is that garage door entrance. So the way I envision it, one of the best things about this garage would be, because one of the biggest pains about buying a house is moving. I hate moving. And I don't know of many people that don't, at least to some degree. But opening up that garage door, opening up the one in front of it, you can pass all the big furniture through there, walk it around to this door, and which opens up twice as wide as that. And you've got easy access for doing things like trying to squeeze big sofas through skinny doors. These doors, some of the doorways are wider than maybe the standard, and they're definitely taller. So that'll make it easier too. But I think having an easy way to get things in the building in the first place is gonna save you a lot of stress, a lot of drama. All right, I think that is it for this house. Don't leave quite yet, let's wrap up. Just bear me out a few more seconds, all right? All right, so there we go. That just about wraps this up. Let me know, like, did you like one builder versus another builder? Or, if you like the Hovnanian Homes, did you like one style versus the other style? I'd love to hear, let me know in the comments below. And if you're planning a visit to Arizona, don't think that you're not worth my time, even just to stop by, say hi at some point. And I've had clients or potential clients who wanted to work with me, but then they came into the area, they got curious, they couldn't handle it, they went into a new builder, and suddenly they are stuck without representation. They're not allowed to have a realtor that really takes care of them during the transaction. So reach out to me, or better any realtor than no realtor, but I of course would love to help you. As you consider, these homes, remember there's low-priced homes, and there's also these more expensive homes, and there's a ton of options in the middle that are kind of middle of the road, but still really great places in a lot of cases. But stick around to the channel, of course. I'm going to keep releasing lots more videos to help you get to know Maricopa and the surrounding areas a lot more, and I look forward to speaking with you soon. Thank you so much.